What is up, everyone? Could this be the end? Or is this only the beginning? Well, as you can clearly see, this is the end. I mean, killed the dragon and now I'm here. Bad puns aside, yeah, I'm playing Minecraft again. It has been quite a while, I think over a year, maybe a year and a half, since I stopped playing Minecraft. Really, it just came down to, I kind of lost interest. I just played it so much that I felt like it had run its course. However, turns out taking a year or so off can rekindle the flame, so to speak. So here I am again. What I'm going to be doing... I re-killed the dragon, and I'm making my way into this end tower city sort of thing, because a new item was just added this week, I think, in the latest snapshot. That is a pretty interesting one, something I never thought I would actually see in vanilla Minecraft especially. Now, I have actually come in here before. What I did was, I came in before this new snapshot was out, so I gathered some of the loot already and then went into MC Edit, killed off the chunks so that I could come back in. So, yeah. Where I really want to go is over here to the ship, so let's make our way over there. But in the meantime, yeah, it's been quite a while since I did an episode of this. And really, in a lot of ways, the whole Minecraft Let's Play thing has kind of run its course. However, you know, maybe there's a place for it. As of right now, however, we are not calling this Season 2, Episode 1, we are calling this an extra episode. But we'll see. Maybe people are into it. Ouch. Ouch. I will say, in my experience of navigating these end cities towers is that they're kind of obnoxious, honestly. I think that if that levitation effect that the shulkers, or whatever they're called, if that could be made into a potion, that would be pretty nice. Because as it stands, you really just have to do this, and it's not all that pleasant. I think I'm going to actually just go this way so that I can get to the ship. Although the treasure chests in these areas do have some pretty good loot. So it might be worth coming back to get it, but I'm not too concerned at the moment, really. I don't really know how the AI on these guys works, if they are more likely to turtle in their shells when I aim at them with a bow or not. But, yeah. So I think it's sort of a testament to how timeless this concept is for Minecraft. Really, if you go at it from the angle that I usually go at it from, which is the building angle, it's sort of just like digital Legos. And that's never gonna... it's never gonna die out. It's always gonna be interesting. Maybe, you know, you'll take breaks every once in a while. But, you're never just gonna outgrow Legos, really. Alright, let's grab some of this loot then. And I think this is the right way. For me, when I play Minecraft it's sort of a relax and wind down kind of situation. I typically will kill the game volume, throw on an album that I haven't listened to before, and just kind of chill with it. Okay, so that's the way we're going. Since starting to play again, I actually have completed several old projects. So I think we should have some time for at the end of this one. I'll actually go back and kind of show some of those. What is actually hitting me right now? I was hoping that wasn't going to bounce off and knock me off the edge. Come on, you. I'll definitely take all these ender chests, because that's actually pretty valuable. I think I just broke it with the wrong tool, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, we're almost there. Oh, well thank you. That's actually helpful. I'm not quite sure how the new damage works with the damage overhaul to all the different weapons, but it seems that the bow is doing a lot more damage than the sword at this point. Okay. So that's where I'm headed. Whoa, the arrows are kind of freaking out. Ah. Come on. Alright, about that level, so let's see if I can trick him. Alright, whatever. Let's just, let's do this. A little bit nervous about this one, but here goes. Okay, we're good. Although it looks like the sword can damage him while he is in his defensive posture. There it is. Grab this stuff first. Beetroot, alright. Alright. So this is not something I ever expected to see in vanilla Minecraft, but let's go try it out. If you have not looked at the patch notes, this might surprise you a little bit. Where was that other tower? Was it in this direction? Yeah, I can just barely make it out over there. Alright, check this out. Yeah. So that's a thing. I can honestly say I never expected to see this. Yeah. That is so strange. Now, I think I should be able to get another pair. There they are. Wow, this is so strange. Wait for this to wear off. Come on, man. Maybe some milk was in order. That way I could have canceled the effect, but yeah, whatever. It's all good. What we got this time? Unload some of my loot here. No diamond horse armor. That's a little disappointing, but yeah, whatever. We good? Alright. So, this is interesting. At this point, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the start, and then I'll show off some of the stuff I've been working on. Nothing too amazing, honestly, but wow. That is so strange. It's interesting. I wonder, can you pick up speed again if you go down and then back up? Or like regain altitude? It doesn't look like it. Although I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to mess around with these things, definitely. But yeah, let me go ahead and make my way back, and then I'll show off some of the stuff I was working on in my absence. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so here we are back in the real world, as it were, at the main base, where it all started so long ago. As you can see, I made myself a nice banner. It's essentially a white banner, light gray gradient, this jagged pattern in black, and then the red flower in the center. It's simple, but, you know, I like it. I am interested in doing one more thing before we move on. This stuff actually can lose durability. So, I want to see if we can throw unbreaking on it. I'm not sure if that works or not. And I do need to plant this beetroot as well, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Just chuck all of this stuff in there for now. That's actually my chest plate that I wear. Apparently my saddle chests are full, but where's my unbreaking 3? There we go. And in honor of Toe Jam Mineral, I think we're going to go with a name tag as well. Yep, that does work. Actually, I can rename it when I don't know what I'm thinking. Icarus wings, just like in Toe Jam Mineral. Oh. Well, I broke my anvil, but it's all good. I don't think I have another one laying around anywhere, so that'll do for now. Okay, let's go. Look at that, they're all shiny now. I'm excited, man. So, when I quit a while back, one thing that I sort of abandoned the idea of was doing every single little thing 100% legit. So what I mean by this is not that wow, that's cool. Not that I decided to, oh, I'm going to, you know, give myself a billion stacks of diamond, but I decided I was going to input some things into my world for convenience. One of these is a teleporter room that I made out of command blocks. So I'll go ahead and warp over there. So I found one of these underwater temple thingies and decided to make it into sort of a teleportation hub so I could get around my world more easily. Yes, it's not legit, but it is convenient, and as I have less and less time to devote to these sort of things, it really helps. So let's go check out a couple projects. The Lakeside Park has been completed. As of the previous episode, this village was about halfway done. And I think it looks pretty good. This is the Podzol village, you may recall. Village number 3 that I found. It's got a nice fountain. All the houses have been filled in. as well as the tree lights. And some little sitting areas over here. And we'll actually go up there to check it out from the top in a moment. I also finished, or am in the process of finishing, that mountain that was off on the side over here. I'll just briefly show a glance at it. It's supposed to look like sort of an observatory of sorts. You can see there's like a satellite dish and some sort of antenna there. We're not going to go over there because there's not really anything up there yet. And of course I devoted an episode to making this pier. But let's climb up to the top and check that out. Couldn't quite get enough altitude there. What else? I actually finished the floating island and the walled tower from way back, so we'll go check that out. Anyways, here it is from the top. As with all my villages, it is completely monster-proof. Potentially spiders could climb in or endermen could warp in, but because they can't actually see me when I'm in there, that's actually not an issue. Wow, that is so bizarre. Anyways, let's go check out the floating island, which I'm calling the Victory Monument, because if you recall, I made a Vex monument there. That would be here. So this is the top. I got a wool box and a completed 100% accurate Victory Monument from the super hostile maps that Vex makes. As you can see, we are up above the world here. The fastest way to get down is actually to Ender Pearl. Although I suppose now I could, well, now I could just glide down, so let's actually do that instead. Oh man, that is cool. Several episodes went into making this thing. Wow. You'll notice down here is completed as well. Alright. Originally there was like a nether portal and some crappy house from way back, but I put these statues in, which I think are pretty neat. These are not my design. They were created by someone else, whose name escapes me at the moment, but link will be in the description. What I did was actually switch out the block types. So they originally made of like brick and sandstone, but I made them out of these blocks so that they'd look sort of like old and decaying. And they're pretty cool. Like if we take a look here, here's like a dude with a sword and shield, guy with like a big hammer, two swords, and then different pose. So pretty cool. And if you want to access the floating island, or rather the teleportation room or the nether, you can come down here. The other one that I just recently completed was the Green Hill Zone. This was village number 4, I guess, that was designed to look like a Sonic the Hedgehog area. And I think it does that reasonably effectively. Especially, we'll get to that in a second, but especially over here. It's rather Sonic-esque. And then of course all this stuff is connected by rails, as I often do. Although at this point, thank you. It's really for the looks, not so much for the ease of getting around. This is a basketball court that I made. That's kind of silly, isn't it? I've got these beacons with jump boost 2 and speed 2, so we can make our way down the court and slam dunk. Fortunately, I don't think there's really any way to, like, shoot the ball, really, because it doesn't go far enough, but, whatever. And then, I suppose we could go this way. There's another village that I found out over here that I haven't actually done anything with yet. I walled it off, but that was it. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. It is on, like, a bay, so I might make some sort of ship or something, which would be kind of neat. But that's more or less it. Not anything too dramatic. However, I have, finished up several old projects that were sort of holding me back for a while. But yeah. Let's go back. I actually really want to go back to the Victory Monument and see if I can fly all the way back to my main base. That would be pretty awesome. That right there is the entrance to the end, by the way. Alright, here goes. So, let me know if you guys have enjoyed this one. Like I said, I'm toying with the idea of possibly bringing this back as a semi-regular series. Just because, I'm once again interested in it. So, yeah, let me know what you thought. Oh yeah, I could totally make that. Here's my Toho pixel art in the background. Which is a little bit more appropriate now that I actually play Toho games. But, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I am so intrigued by the fact that these things exist. Will I see you guys on the next one? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Thanks for watching. That looked kind of painful. I'll see you guys next time.